Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are here for the third video of the season's themed apartment mini-series. If you didn't know, I decided to do this mini-series not so long ago. I received the request on my community tab to do an apartment for each season, so one that would be kind of based or themed around it. I thought it was a super cool idea, and I also really wanted to have sort of a mini series, as I said at the beginning, but I never did that before. I never had a lot of videos that were kind of linked to each other, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of the first time I'm doing that, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. If you didn't know, and if you didn't watch all the other videos, basically at the moment I'm posting this one, we have the summer one and the winter one that are already uploaded. So the only one that is missing is the fall one or autumn one. For the winter apartment, I went with something very cozy. I went with very warm tones with brown, beige and all. It looks kind of like a cottage but in an apartment. And for the summer one, I decided to renovate Penny Pizza's apartment for my save file. And by the way, this one is also in the save file, but I will talk about that later. But yeah, the summer apartment is super bright with some green, turquoise, orange, and a lot of modern furniture. I went with something very different than the winter one, of course, because they're kind of opposite, if that makes sense. And I hope you will like all the apartments that I did. But today we are doing the spring one, and when I think of spring, I think of flowers, pale colors, and of course Easter. So pink, blue, yellow. And for this apartment, I went with kind of an IKEA vibe. There's some modern furniture, but I wouldn't say it's really modern. It's more IKEA, I guess, like I said. And there's some pops of colors, even if there's a lot of white in the apartment. And it's the 20 Culpepper house, so it's a pretty big one, and I was able to fit 2 very big bedrooms and a pretty big bathroom too. And as I said, it's also going in my save file for a very cute family that I thought of. So I thought it would be 2 moms with a daughter and a cat. The first mom is a teacher. I don't know if I actually can say first and second mom, but hopefully you know what I mean. So we have a teacher. I felt like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's kind of a perfect apartment for her. There's a lot of very girly stuff and very cutesy stuff. There's also a lot of space to put some different things. I did a very big closet at the entry of the apartment, but I will show you that later. And the second mom is a cook, so she works in the culinary field, and she really likes to cook. As I said, she kind of has a passion for food and cooking, so I thought she could do a lot of very good meals to her family. So obviously they have a pretty good situation since they have a very big apartment. I thought they could make a pretty good amount of money. And their daughter is a kid, so she's not a toddler, she's a kid, and she has a lot of toys in her bedroom. I don't really know how I will make her yet, or what are the hobbies that she will like, what is going to be her aspiration. I didn't do this family in cast yet. I'm a little behind for the families in my save file, to be honest. I did a lot of different family homes or apartments for now, but I don't have all the families. For example, I did the first one that was for my small family home. I think it's called the Bardugo family, but for the apartments or the family homes that I made for Mount Comorby, I don't have the families yet. So I will have to do that, and I will also have to make over Penny Pizzazz for my save file. I want to give her different hair probably and different outfits. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is this family isn't 100% ready, and I didn't think of all the details that I could think of, but I just thought of their careers and also who they were going to be. But I can't wait to show you what they look like when it's done on Instagram. This video is my first that isn't pre-recorded since a pretty long time. I had the winter apartment, the Christmas family home, the summer apartment, and the farmhouse that were all pre-recorded. But this one is kind of in the present, I guess I could say it like that. So it's nice to be back to normal, I guess. And as you can see, we are doing the very big closet I was talking about. I thought it wouldn't necessarily be for clothes, but maybe for some other things that they need space for. So it's not actually functional, the kitchen cabinets, but maybe there would be some board games or other toys, some stuff like that. You know, all the families need a lot of extra space, usually in real life, to put some stuff in. And I had a pretty big space for the entryway. As you can see, when you enter, you have kind of a hallway that isn't closed. And then at your right, when you enter, you will have the kitchen. You will always see the dining room when you enter. And then at the left, there's gonna be the living room. And of course, you have the 2 bedrooms that are accessible by the hallway. And for the bathroom, it's accessible by the kitchen. So I hope you will like the layout of the apartment. The bathroom is pretty big, as I said. So at first, I wanted to do a custom bath or a custom shower, but I really liked this bathtub and shower combo that came with Parenthood, if I'm not mistaken. So I really wanted to use it. I felt like it was fitting the apartment perfectly. So there's a lot of empty space in the bathroom, but I feel like it's perfect for them. And you have a lot of different shelving units where I put some clutter. I put 2 sinks, and that's pretty much it. You have everything you need in this bathroom. This time I didn't forget anything. And of course I included laundry because I really want to have laundry in every single one of my builds or apartments for this save file. I don't know yet for sure what is gonna be my next video, but I know I will have the autumn apartment very soon, even if I'm not sure of the vibe that I will go for this one. It's probably going to be different from the others. I really wanted them to be different, as I said, and to be unique. So I thought of some ideas, but I will probably have to look out for some inspiration pictures like I have to do sometimes for my builds or apartments. It also feels really good to do some apartments again, because when I started my channel, I was doing a lot of them along with some complete builds, I guess I could say it like that. But for a while I kind of stopped the apartment renovations, and I really like to do them. It's a lot of fun, even if I really like to build houses or community lots. I actually prefer building over decorating, but I don't know why. There's something special about apartments. I think it's kind of cool to have a specific shape that you have to fit a floor plan in. I really like to do that, and I feel like you can always do something very unique because you're doing it for a specific family or Sims that have specific tastes. The bedroom of the parents is very big, as I said at the beginning. We have everything we need there. There's also the office, and the little kid also has her own office. There's 2 computers in the apartment, and for the kids' bedroom, I decided to go with 2 single beds that would be sticked together. So it looks like a double bed, but I really wanted this swatch on this single bed. I don't remember which pack it's from. To be honest, I have no idea. Maybe it's Kid Stuff or Parenthood, but I'm not sure at all. And I really like the result of the kids' bedroom. I think it's actually probably one of my favorite rooms in the apartment. I made some little corners, separated corners, so we have a reading nook with some poofs, a very big bookcase. We have a place where she can do arts and crafts, She also has 2 dressers, a standing mirror, and a lot of different things in her bedroom. So I thought it was very nice to do a really detailed one. I always try to put a lot of details in my kids' bedrooms, but I feel like this one is probably one of my best. Maybe it's just because of my personal tastes, but I really like it. And as I said, there's a cat in this apartment. You didn't see me include everything for the cat, but I will add them later when I upload this apartment on the gallery. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, and we're very close to the screenshots. So I hope you liked this apartment and this video. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. And of course, you can download this apartment on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all an amazing day. Bye!
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to resist. Feeling like one of a kind. Oh, now the hard time's over. And for a moment, I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer. I can feel it coming. Oh, now it's my time now. Oh, now when I look back, it's like it's another game that I'm playing now. 'Cause it's finally here, finally here, yeah, here. Oh, 'cause it's finally here, finally here, yeah. Ooh. I've been staring again, gazing at the night sky, and even though it's the same, it feels like I got new eyes. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my